gamers, my name is Win, and today we are playing some Darksiders 2. Now, a lot of you may have heard of this game. It was pretty popular back in like 2012 maybe. It's not that old. I recently got it from the Humble Bundle that was on just recently. It's off now, so there's no chance of getting it for yourself, but you can of course buy it full price. So this game is an action RPG game from what I understand. This isn't going to be a let's play, this is just a quick like let's look at kind of thing of Darksiders 2. Basically just my opinions on the game from what I have experienced so far. I've played it for, let me see here, you can see how long you've played it for. So I've played it for 1.5 hours. So that's not a lot of experience, but I've watched a few live streams of this game and I've played it a lot, so it's fun. It's really fun. So I'd just like to show it off to you guys. So basically we're in like, from what I have found now, it's like kind of like a main city, at least a small city. I don't know if there are bigger cities, but this is one of the little safe areas of the game. And it's an action RPG, so you level up, you gain skills, you get new abilities and new gear. So here you can see my abilities, which are basically my bird and my dog, and then I've got these skills which are here. So these are your skill trees. So you've got the Harbinger and the Necromancer, and the Harbinger is more your melee kind of guy, and the Necromancer is more of a magician. So you can choose which way you want to go. You can be a bit of both if you want to. Here's your equipment screen. I can equip this now. Beautiful. And also notice how it changes on the character. You see the equipment changes. So that's pretty cool, I think. And then I've got my equipment here. See, I've sold all my useless stuff, which you usually do in RPGs. So I'm going to head to the next quest. I thought I'd just start it here because I'm in a safe area and it's easier for me to talk about it. I also have a gun which shoots pretty fast, and then it reloads after a certain amount of time. So what is Darksiders 2? Well, Darksiders 2 is essentially a RPG platformer action kind of game. It's got a lot of combos like these, for example, and it's a little bit like Devil May Cry, for example, when it comes to combos and different moves and stuff. You've got the rolling, you've got locking onto enemies, strafing, all that kind of stuff. So it's highly combat based, but also it's got a lot of, excuse me guys, it's got a lot of puzzles. There's like not just fighting all the time, there are puzzles and stuff, which is cool. There can be a bit many at times, but I can deal with it. You know, it's a brilliant game, and you shouldn't get it down because it's got puzzles. You know, it's well, where am I going? I probably should have planned this. Yeah, so it's a really good game. It looks pretty good, in my opinion. It's got the same kind of tone as Borderlands, maybe, or maybe more like Dishonored, actually. Yeah, it looks a bit like Dishonored if you look at it at the kind of graphic style, you know. But it's got a lot of platforming, it's got a lot of combat, it's got a lot of skills, RPG elements, quests. It's got everything. So so yeah, I'm gonna go do a quest and I'll explain some of the stuff a bit further when I get there. So this is your horse. You ride him, you can do like sprint moves. Turn down the game audio a bit. I hope it wasn't too loud now. Let's just do this. Okay, it's a little bit better now, I think. Should be better now. So basically there are different areas out of this big area here. So this is where I came from, that little opening there, and then there's a opening there, which I haven't been to yet, and then there's this one which recently opened after I did one over here. So there are different quests that lead to different areas. Here's some of the battles. So you've got your gun. That was really bad. So you can aim if you want to. Obviously this is an NPC, so he won't be killed. My bad.
We tried to seal in the corruption, but no good came of it.
So I'm gonna try to keep this as spoiler free as possible. I'm gonna skip a little bit here. Yeah. So hopefully there aren't any spoilers if you plan to play it, but you should have played it already if you're gonna play it, so should be fine. Okay, so it's telling me that I can shoot these shadow balls, which are used for some puzzles. So there you go. So I'm gonna ride in here, and hopefully you'll get to see some of the combat system soon. So I'm not quite sure what this story is about, but this guy is basically death, and he's trying to help out some of the guys in the village to do something with a cauldron. I probably should have researched this before I started, but never mind. So yeah, I've got this horse, so I can basically do some combat on my horse, and then basically just shoot them. But there's also an even cooler type of mechanic, which is if you jump off here, right, and then we fight these guys. There's so many cool moves because let me turn the audio down a little bit more. Sorry guys. Here we go. Yeah, because you've got different combos and moves and stuff, which just makes it all the more cooler. You've got these fast attack or slow attack. You decide to equip either a hammer, which is slow attacks, and then this little blade thing here, which is fast attacks. A lot of dodging in this game. Obviously there are a lot of enemies here, so I'm going to use this, which is basically one of my special abilities. So as you can see, the combat's quite, it feels really fluent. It feels really, really good. So I give it props for that. It's pretty cool. It's got aerial moves. It's got the normal like ground moves. Camera can get a bit wonky sometimes, but that's probably my fault. These guys are hard to kill. What are they doing? Am I supposed to run from these guys or? No? Should be fine. Okay, there's just a lot of them, I believe. Or do I need to destroy the nest? Okay, I need to destroy the nest. There's a hive, I see. My bad. Okay, so there's this hive here, and I destroy that, and then these guys should hopefully stop spawning. Let's just do this. So some of you may have seen my boss battle series, which is from this game, obviously. Oh, okay, I can block. Cool. Yeah, which is from this game. The game audio is not there, which is why I'm putting in like dramatic music myself. It's not there. I couldn't get Windows to recognize the the game's volume, so I kind of just like, I don't know, just improvised. So I just added my own music, basically, which worked out fine. It's no problem. But I've got it working finally, and this meant that I could finally start doing this video, which I'd wanted to do for a while. So that was good. Because there are apparently quite a few of these guys here. Can we not just destroy these things over here? No. Okay, yeah. So these guys are distracting me. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, Jesus, can't concentrate properly. Sorry, guys. Let me just beat these guys. Am I supposed to blow these up, or am I just supposed to kill these guys? Seems like I'm just supposed to kill them. Holy crap, okay. So this is like a finisher move. You get like HP and stuff from it, and then I use my skill. You've got your basic combo, which is XXXX, and then you've got your like XXX delay X for better effects like these. So yeah, we've got like a combo system which is pretty fluent. And you've got the shooting, obviously, the aiming. So the combat is a big part of this game, but it's really good. It deserves to be in this game. Really, it really works well. One problem some people have with the game is that it can get repetitive, which I haven't experienced yet, but I can see it happening. Obviously, I've only played an hour and a half, but I can definitely see it happening that this could get repetitive after a while. The game's about 20 hours long or so, so eventually, I guess you're gonna run a bit bored of the combat system and whatnot. But so far I found it really entertaining. That's not a problem for me.
Hello, Fleshling. Didn't see you there. I was going to ask who you are, or rather what. My name is Blackwood.
So as you can see, the textures aren't really that good at close range, but it didn't really matter. This game isn't meant for graphics, you know. So it's not a problem. However, with this being like Battlefield, then it would have been a problem. This guy needs food, basically.
And you ask me to feed you? If it isn't too much trouble, take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me.
Okay. Okay, so I got a lure stone. Also I saw one of these like token thingies here or something. Okay, pierce itself with the struck enchantment stone, drawing to the owner's location. Shoot an enchantment stone with redemption to awaken it. Lure stone will do the rest. Okay, so I got a new item, which is cool. So there's one here, it looks like. Yeah, there's one there. One, is that one? I don't know. Anyways, I saw one of these like little collectible things here somewhere. Maybe not, never mind. Yeah, there it is. How do I grab that? Can I shoot it? No. Okay. So I would like to find a way to grab that, but don't really what I'm doing right now. So, yeah, the game. Like I said, it's really cool. It's got a lot of good elements to it. The gameplay is executed well. The graphics are cool. The graphics are quite special, actually. They're something of its own, which is good. It's got that that special feel to it. So there's a lot of like questing. There's not that much walking about, actually. There are more puzzles than platforming. There is a lot of platforming, and there are quite a few puzzles. So if you don't like puzzles and or platforming, then this may not be your game. However, if you do like those things and you do like a fluent combat system, then definitely check the game out if you hadn't already. Like I said, it's kind of an old game. I'm gonna try to do some newer games once they come out, but I'm just waiting for them, which is why I'm not doing a let's play on this game, because I'm waiting for some other games. So yeah, but all in all, this game is pretty good. Like I said, I got it in the Humble Bundle, so it cost me $1 pretty much. Well, it cost me $5 because you have to get the bigger pack to get this game. But it was totally worth it. What else to say? One other thing that is really good about these games is the boss battles, which you may have noticed is what I've posted a little bit of. I'm gonna post a few more as well. They're coming. So if you like the boss battle series, then don't worry, it'll come. It'll keep coming. So stay tuned for them if you are enjoying the series. And also let me know if there's anything you would ever want to see me play. I've got like 150 games on my Steam list. So if you have any suggestions, don't worry about it. I'll check them out and. Just leave them in the comments and I'll check them out. See if I want to play them. And if I do, I'll put them on the channel and you can watch them. So yeah. Well, this has been a let's look out kind of thing of Darksiders 2. If you enjoyed this, then please leave a like. I'm gonna end this off here with my final rating of the game. I would give this game an 8 out of 10. I think it's brilliant, really. But it's not... Like I said, it can get a bit repetitive, and the puzzles are a bit dull at times, which is why it's not getting a 10. But everything else feels really fluent and feels really good. Also, the story is it's fine, but it's not amazing. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind my 8 out of 10. But still, it's a really cool game. You should check it out if you want to. It's on Steam. It's on pretty much any site or in your local game shop. So if you're interested in the game, go check it out if you haven't already. So yeah, this has been Darksiders 2 with C for the win. So like I said, let me know if there's anything you want me to upload and I will check it out. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.